Hello everybody. Okay, today we're going to go to Denny Park. It's going to be a really boring vlog. I walk around the park sometimes. I can't take Mocha because if you see, I don't know if I'm going to use the main camera's footage. It's been snowing. It's the very first good snow. It like is stuck. I'll get some with the main camera too. It looks really nice though, but the dog, he can't handle it. So it's just going to be me. It's going to be boring. I'm going to talk some. We're going to see how things go. All right, see you at the park. Alright, so we made it to the park. Now, this is like literally the first big snow, which is both nice, but it also means it's cold as it can be. Oh, and that's better. It's windy. This is the park I usually take my dog to. Literally yesterday it was 60 degrees. But the final joint for my gimbal I'm using here, it didn't come until it was too late to take the dog, because I was going to take him and like shoot some, play fetch with him, and we come here all the time, but then he's a Chihuahua, he's too small and he can't walk around in this. I mean, this is something. I don't know how I'm going to use the face cam. Mostly I'm doing this for editing. I want to practice, and this is a good way to do it. So I'm recording forwards with basically my point and shoot. I have a Canon PowerShot. Is that it? And then my my recording me is being done with my phone, and I have no clue which audio I'm going to use yet, or if I'm always going to do both, or if I'm just going to do one. We'll see. But and this is also practice, because I want to do this at better places too. So for now, these will be very few and far between, because it's winter, we're not going anywhere, I don't have much of a mode of transportation. I'm looking at getting a scooter, but otherwise I have to get a ride. They just redid this. You can see the new fence, and then they put in like this drainage ditch here, but then when we get around to the other side, you'll see they kind of, I don't know. So if you see down there, you can see the drain. I can actually zoom, see the drain there, but it's so high off the ground, the water never goes into it. It's terrible. There's another one over there, once we get around to it, that the water goes into. I don't know how far to hold this, because it's a weird setup to use like a face cam, but the face cam won't be visible all the time, so it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to go home and stream more Blightfall. So I come out here mostly to exercise. So if we get down over here, I don't know if we'll be able to even see it today, because let's see. I don't even know what happens. It might have. I don't think it would have been frozen over. It hasn't been long enough cold. There's a creek down there, see? I don't think it would have frozen over yet, though. No, it's still flowing. Oh, it's real low, though. That would have been up real high yesterday. Well, higher anyways, because something must be blocking it. That's really nice, though, here. This hill didn't used to be here. We're on like a hill now. It didn't used to be like this. It used to be flat. You could walk right up to it. It was so nice. But they, when they redid all of it, I don't like the idea of walking down this. They put a hill here, I suppose, so everything will drain downwards. See, this is the other drainage there, and it actually works because the drainage there and it all flows in. But that one over there is not so great. Ooh. This is a bit scary, walking down this. Just because of the snow. I'm not even in boots or anything. I'm just in my tennis shoes. we don't, well, I come from Oregon. We got snow like once a year, if that, and it was never like this. Everyone panicked though because it happened so rarely. Everyone's like, oh no, what do we do now? All the schools closed. The worst part, well, the best part was we did get a lot of rain and flood. And whoever decided to build the bus depot for the school buses, they built it down in a hole so that they would always flood out, and they'd have to cancel school because of rain, just because they couldn't get to the buses, which was hilarious. We're gonna try something different here in a minute. I'm also hoping, my idea is maybe to do this in a continuous shot, right? So, well, some of it in a continuous shot, the top camera in a continuous shot. I think it has a limit, but I think that's like 30 minutes, and I can always stop and start it for the editing. This playground here is all new too. They just did finish this halfway through summer. They planned to finish it before the start of summer, but they didn't manage it. There's a nice green thing underneath there, but apparently it doesn't hold temperature like the concrete does, so it's all covered in snow. So we're gonna go set up a tripod. I'm gonna have to take my camera off of this mount. I have a tripod cubby that's sturdy enough to hold the mount and all, but my current one, it can't. It's way too small. Ooh. So I have to take the tripod off of the mount and then set it up. Well, the camera off of the mount and then set it up. And then I'll probably take my phone off of the mount too. So face cam will probably go away because that's just what I'm gonna do. So let's see, I think over here is gonna give the best view, but oh well, I don't really want to do it over there. Let's do it over here. Right, so what we want to do is hi, I'm back. I don't know how much of that was gone, but we'll see. Right, so now I did the walk. I only walked around twice. Usually I walk around 3 times, but with it being this chilly, it's not easy. It's hard. It's hard for me anyways, but actually it's not too bad for me usually. So now this bit I'm recording on both my tripod and on my phone because I don't know what's going to turn out, and I don't know where the audio is going to come from. So the tripod, so that's a point and click's hard to aim. So I hope I have a good. So my future plans for vlogs are, I want to get an electric scooter. Like I said, by the way, I'm just filling time because I'm waiting for my ride. I want to get an electric scooter, and then I want to scoot to places. Sometimes just the park, but oh, sorry about that. Oh, that well, I want to scoot to places. Sometimes just the park. Sometimes like better places. Like there's the aviary. I definitely will go there a couple of times. Plus, we might get passes for the aviary this year. One thing is it's just now starting to be winter, and vlogging outside of winter is difficult. So I might have to do some stuff just at home. Like I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Another thing I definitely want to do is some mod videos for you for Minecraft, but I don't know about those. We'll see. But But so I'm gonna get the scooter and then I'm gonna go someplace. I want to go downtown. It's gonna be about a 25 to 30 minute trip, which isn't too bad. Now I've been saving for like the better part of a year, and I'm still going. I've asked everyone for Christmas just to give me cash, which I usually don't do. I usually just say whatever, but I need cash so I can get a scooter, because I want to spend enough money that I have a long battery life. I want to be able to go even when it's raining. You know, I don't want to have to like be exceedingly picky about when I ride it. Even if I wanted to go somewhere in winter, I want to be able to do that. So I need something that can go all the time. So that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, that looks really cool. Look, the wind's blowing the snow off of the. I don't know if you can see it. The wind's blowing really hard. It's blowing the snow right off of the. It's getting more and more bleh out here, but that's fine. I don't mind. I usually have like, let's see now, there's no way to know if I light that back up right or not. Usually I have a face cover, which luckily it's only 30 degrees today, which is cold, but it'll drop down to the 20s and 10s, and then below zero sometimes. Then I would have to have a face cover, and I'll have to get like a face cover mask to ride with. If I do decide to go anywhere in the winter. If I do something in the winter, it'll be somewhere indoors, but it has to be somewhere indoors where they're okay with me filming. And I'll probably get a mic for my face cam so that you can hear me. Then I can record the face cam. Even if I don't show the face cam, you at least get the audio through that, which will be cool. I have a headset that has a pretty decent mic on. I'll have to do some tests with it. But this might have a good mic on. It's a nice camera. I bought this a couple years ago. It's a Canon PowerShot. It's not like a super expensive one. It was a couple $100. It's the SX620HS 25x optical zoom. The only problem is I bought it for the 25x optical zoom, not for something like this. Now I am looking at some GoPros. I want like a knockoff GoPro because I want to be able to mount it to the front of my thing, because I don't know if it's gonna make the video because it didn't look too good, but I shot like I'm gonna do like a speed up bit about getting here. But we'll see if that makes the video or not. I have to look back on it and see how it turned out. Hopefully it turned out okay. I mean, but the problem was there was ice on the window, and I couldn't roll down the window because I would have froze my butt off. Then it would have made this even more difficult. So, one of the last times I was here, I was quite sad because back there behind me, back there, see where the fence is, the wooden fence, there were like a bunch of deer, and I'm like, oh, deer, and I didn't bring my camera with me. So I could have taken pictures of them, but I couldn't because I forgot my camera. Like a noob. Which is literally why I bought the camera, in case I wanted to take pictures of things. Because I used to have a good camera, but it worked in conjunction with another device, and so I got rid of the other device. The camera didn't work anymore, so I had to get rid of it. I sold it with the device, and so I'm like, oh, well, now I need a new camera. So I ended up getting this. This Canon, which I really like my Canon. It doesn't have a flip screen, which makes it really hard for this, because I can't see what I'm recording with it, even though I think I'm recording with it. I don't even know if I'm recording with it. Yeah, I'm recording with it. That's good. But I can't see what I'm recording, so I could be cutting the top of my head off. I could be recording too far down. I mean, I'm not doing a great job with this, but that's because I'm holding it. I'm not even using my gun mount, which I really should be, but I didn't feel like getting it back out of my bag. I should have. I'm just too lazy. I think actually I would have gotten better. Let's see. Get it out. Hold on. So I have this, right? So this is the piece I was waiting for, because I mount my camera on there and it points forwards, and then my phone goes in here and it points at me, and then together they make dual point of view. See, and then, oh yeah, that is way better. So together they make 2 point of views. One slightly angled, so I can see one sees me and the other sees forwards, and then they're both doing in 720. I'm only doing 720. I'm not doing 1080p because why do you need to see 1080p? I just don't know. Look everybody, it's my camera, recording my camera. Dun dun dun. little heavy with that thing on it, but I mean, other people, they use huge cameras, so it's not that heavy. I don't mind it too bad. Alright, so now I'm just going to be literally waiting for my ride. So that's going to be the end of this. This is the outro